stick. Soft scalp shaping stick. There it is. Also Makeup by Mario. So I use this end for, just the contour, which is usually right there. Anywhere you do contour, you could use this end. And then I use the other end, which is a little bigger and not clean. But I use that end for like foundation or just like a tinted SPF. Usually my tinted SPFs I use with my hands because it's not like really thick, but anything else I usually use with this side. So it's nice, like a two for one here. And let me just open this. This is like so gross, but this is the contour stick. I mean, do I call it a contour stick? I think so, right? I know it's a shading stick, or shaping stick, oh my gosh. So, that's all that's left. Like, there's nothing left after that. So I've been using these for a long time. And we have the curly hair out again. I just haven't been feeling like straightening it, honestly. But yeah, so this I do like every day. Let's put that away. Okay. This is like a fan favorite here. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. If you know, you know. Come on, guys. If you know, you know. This is in the shade Light Dew Vanilla. As you can tell, it's basically out. There's really like nothing. There's nothing left in here. I'm just using the scraps at this point, but I'm like, get your money's worth, right? That's really important. So yeah, I use this for my concealer under my eyes, or to like do some spot checks with acne and stuff, for blemishes that I just want to kind of clear up with this, or cover with that. I mean, since we're on concealer, my favorite concealer that I wear on my like no makeup days, or my makeup days where I'm just not putting too much on, I like to do this one. I think I need to restock a lot of stuff. Everything's like out. But this is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I think there's some type of skincare in here. I'm not sure what it is, but this is in the shade Light. It's like really thin, but it can cover. You know what I mean? It has some coverage. Sometimes this under the eye can be a little bit dry, just a tiny bit, depending on your skin. But this one I feel like is really hydrating, and I'm sure it's a lot cheaper than the NYX. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So this is NYX. So I think the NYX one is cheaper, more affordable, and it's honestly my favorite. This has to be like my fourth one. But yes, love that one. I wear that one almost every day. Like right now, I only have like a little bit of makeup on, a little eyeliner, nothing too crazy. But I'm wearing the NYX concealer under my eyes. It's not dry at all. I feel like it stays in place without powder, so that's really good. And then I have these two for eyebrow gel. We have the Anastasia eyebrow gel. It is clear. And then we have the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, also clear. These two I really do like. Right now, I am wearing this one. This one's basically almost out, and I'm pretty sure I've had this for like 10 years. That's neither here nor there. But this one, the thing that I like about this is that it has like brushes. You can kind of shape, I'm squinting because I can't see. You can kind of shape the top of your eyebrow. So it's pretty dandy. This one though, like I love, obviously it keeps your brows in place, but see the brush just have this stuff because I've had it in here for 7 years. Okay, so let's move on to another mascara. This one is the OG. This one is the Lash Princess by Essence, and it's the purple one, okay? This one's like dried out. Almost dried out. See how it has like the curve? That's like the best thing. I love that. It does so good at like coating all of your lashes, and honestly, it's thick enough where you can get a lot of volume. And it's a volume mascara. This one's basically done for, so I don't mind putting in some air in here. But this is like $4 at Ulta. Every time I go to Ulta, this is snagged. Someone always has their hands on it. Sometimes it's always sold out. But I know some of you love the Lash Princess. I know. I think I also have the orange one in here. This one's also pretty old. They all look so dusty. Yeah, this is the volume mascara. This one's the sculptured volume mascara, so just a little bit more volume. And I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have like the curved edge to it. Oh, actually it does. But it's more like, it's like a camel hump almost. It's just one little bump. This one here goes all the way around. But this one's pretty good. I got this one more recent than I did this one. This one's done for. But yes, we love the Lash Princess, guys. I'm telling you. I know this is so hyped, but like, believe the hype. Truly believe the hype. Do I have another one? Literally another Lash Princess, and I think this one's done for too. Yeah, this one I think I broke. See how it's a little bit more curved? It's like goes way up compared to this one. Let me see. Oh yeah, see, this one doesn't go as up. There's a little eyelash, but yeah. And see how compared to this one goes up like that. This one has like a and then it goes back down. I like this one more than I do this one. This one's like, okay, like on a day where you just want to kind of be a little natural, nothing too voluptuous or whatever. Go for this one. But if you want those thick lashes, go for this one. So that is mascara. Oh wait, I do have one more mascara I want to show you guys. This one is the Beach Proof Mascara by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. My front camera never ever like focuses. But yeah, so this is the Jeffree Star. I honestly really like this mascara. Seriously. I like the packaging. It has like texture on the outside. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like water droplets. But this is a thick mascara. Kind of looks just like the Lash Princess one, the way it's shaped, the way it curves down like that. But it's thick. I feel like, now, when I say thick, I don't mean that it like it's clumpy on your eyelashes. It doesn't do that. I think it thoroughly coats your eyelashes, and like with a good product, you know, with a good amount of product. So I really like this one. I've only gotten one mascara from Jeffree Star, and it's this one. I don't know if he makes any more, but I've only had this one. I haven't gotten a refill on this one yet. This one's pretty good. You know what's interesting? Like, all of them have like a little expiration thing. Whether it says 6 months, like you probably can't see, but the little thing right there is an expiration. 6 months, 12 months. I'm sure like 99% of these have expired. Like, I definitely got this right when the beach proof like set so I switched to the Sephora Crayon retractable brow pencil. I lost the count for that. But you know what, guys? This is pretty good. I use it all the time. And it's waxy enough where you can like move it around, whatever. But it's not waxy enough where it literally like moves and like gets blotchy or whatever. Like I do sweat like right here and I get pretty greasy. But this eyebrow pencil does not move around, so I really like it. Really, really like it, and it's super thin. Like, look at that, super, super thin. You can kind of get anywhere in your brow. And I get the shade. Is it Ebony? No, Granite. Ebony is the Anastasia one. But this is like my third one, and I really like it. I don't think it's $20. It's definitely under 20. Definitely under 20, and it's a Sephora brand. Sephora brand usually isn't that crazy expensive compared to other brands in Sephora, but don't quote me on that. And I get Granite because, as you can tell, my hair is really dark. My eyebrows are really dark, but you can tell it's not like pitch black, which is good. We like that. So I do have this one, a brow mascara. This one can be quite thick, so I kind of have only been using the clear brow gels that I've showed you before. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's a little thick at the end, so just be careful. Sometimes I just like wipe it off a little bit. But I haven't used this one in a while, but if you want like a colored brow gel, I recommend the NYX one. This one's pretty good. And this is in the color black. Like that might be why I don't really like it, because it's a little too dark, so I think I should have just went a shade lighter. I'm trying to see what else for like eye products. Okay, this one's an obvious, if you know me, for eyeliner. For liquid eyeliner, this one's still a Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner, Intense Black. I love this. Like, you can just see it's a little like crooked because I've used this for so long. But look how sharp it is. Usually I start from this side and then go in. But I really like this one. I know that was a little loud, sorry. But I really like the Stila eyeliner. I used to use Kat Von D back in the day, but then I traded over to Stila, and it's been my favorite for like 10 plus years, seriously. This one's really good. And you know what? I know it says waterproof. Like, yes and no. Like, honestly, I've been sweating and it's been raining and it hasn't come off, which is really good. But I think if I sweat a little bit more, because I have hooded eyelids, if I sweat a little bit more, I feel like sometimes it does just blotch just a little bit. But it's rare that it does that. Okay, so that's more like this part of the face, and I showed you the contour, whatever. So now let's move into like powders, blushes, bronzers, all of that. So first of all, for my bronzing brush, I use this. It's tapered, so I really like that because it fits right into here, and it's not so big and bulky, which can be really annoying. So I just do that, and I bronze wherever. So that's the bronzing brush, and this is by Morphe, Jaclyn Hill. And you can just tell how of shades, so that's nice. And I kind of love the packaging. Look at that. Anything black, I'm here for. I know my hair is like crazy. So this one's good. That's something that I like to use. Okay, let's move on to blush really quick. I only have a few that I use. This one is also Kimchi. Yay. Trixie Mattel. Wait a minute. I didn't even know this was with Trixie Mattel. Are you freaking kidding me? It's the BRB Blush 01 Pink Arrow. So it's BRB and then BRB Blush Pink Arrow. So that's it on the back. Can't even see it, but I love this one. I really use this every single day. Every single day. It has the light. Let me cover that. It has the light pink over here and then a darker pink over there. But they blend in so well. I put the light pink usually over here and then the darker pink right above it. And I think it blends in so well. And it's pigmented, you know what I mean? But again, not in your face. I'm sorry I'm closing these so loud, but I think those are so cute. I love the kimchi and the hearts. I have other kimchi stuff, which I'll dive into in just a second. I didn't realize how many kimchi items I actually had. And then we have this one for blush, which is Airlight Soft Powder Blush by Joa. This one, I believe, is it's a drugstore brand, but I feel like it's pretty cute. I know the lighting isn't doing this justice, but I think it's cute. And again, pigmented, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy with it because it is pigmented. I don't know if I have anything else for blushes. Nothing like current that I use all the time. Like I have other ones that I like, but I don't really want to waste anyone's time with that. So let's move on to the next thing. Also, I know I'm making a lot of noise in the back. Also for blush, I know I'm weird. I'm so weird, but I use this little brush to just apply the blush with. This is by Eco Tools. Oh yeah, it's by Eco Tools. So literally just a little dab. And just put it wherever. I'm gonna move to like face powder. I only have one really. Like I have the Laura Mercier. I think I have Wet n Wild powder, but I don't use them. The one that I've been using the most is the Kimchi one. You got it. Kimchi Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder. It's in translucent PP B03. And again, like, I love the packaging, guys. It's so like soft. And it comes with a little powder puff in there. Me trying to get out. Make sure I don't make a mess. Yeah. Oh my god, is that a heart? Yeah, that's a heart in there. Like the dots make a heart. But yeah, usually I do a little bit of that. I like to bake, or more so set. I'm not a huge baker. I save the baking for the kitchen, not for my eyes. But yeah, I like to set that, and whenever I feel oily, I kind of just put this in my T-zone. I really like this. You know, there's powders that A, have flashback. This one doesn't have flashback. B, that pull apart and just look so gross. Can't do it. This one doesn't do that. So I really like it. That one's a pretty good powder. And then the Laura Mercier. The Laura Mercier comes second. That one's like far back. I don't really use it as much. I'm not a big powder fan anyway. I like more of a dewy look. But when summertime comes, which is almost here, I like to use powders just because I get oily. I'm trying to think of what else for powders and eye stuff. I think that's it for now. I mean, if I use a highlighter, I use the Ofra highlight, and this is like 10 years old, I swear. It's the highlighter Rodeo Drive. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. This one's pretty good. I This one's pretty good. So there's that. And then, Kimchi has a good one too. This one is the Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. Shake well before use. This one has to be my number one. I don't use this that much because I don't want to waste it. That's my problem. It's just like with the shoes that I posted on the other video. I'm like, I don't wear them, I just keep them there. What the hell's the point of having it? But I really like this one. Has a good spray. It doesn't spray right in your face too much. It does a nice little mist. And it works so well. And I like how it's matte. I love matte setting sprays because again, they're good for the summer. For the winter, I like to use this one over here, which is the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. This one's good, but like I don't think it does as good of a job as, let's say, the all-nighter one or the Kimchi one. But it's good. I think it's good for when you need like a nice dewy mist. But I know everyone raves about it, and I understand why. Okay. I don't want to like spend so much time on each one. I'm trying to like go through them. Okay, this one's really good. This is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I don't know if you ever watched the video of Patrick Star like putting it on their face and they're in the water, and then none of the makeup comes off. This is really good. It literally looks like hairspray. But honestly, like, I have to say this is a really good setting spray. Keeps it matte, and I feel like everything's locked in after I spray it. For a second though, when you do spray it on your face, it does feel like there is a little bit of hairspray on your face, just that weird, like, tight feeling, but it literally doesn't last long at all. And then I have this one from e.l.f. This one I use kind of on days where I don't wear a lot of makeup. I put this on as a primer almost, and then a setting spray is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I love e.l.f. e.l.f. is one of my like favorite brands. Drugstore or not, like I really think they're so good, and they make a lot of dupes for stuff. And that brings me on to my next item, which is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. It's a glow booster. Okay, well, I wouldn't call it a foundation then if it's a glow booster, and I've used so much of this already. You know, I really think this is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. As you can tell, again, this one's so old, the writing's coming off. I love both of these. I really do. Obviously, if I'm going for a nice affordable one, this one's really good. This one's a little bit more dewy, a little bit more shiny on the face compared to this one. I don't know which one's more pigmented. I feel like it's this one, but I really like the color on this one. I don't know how to explain. They're both really good, but I think they're dupes for sure, right? Both of them are great. I haven't used like actual foundation in so long. I've been using like the liquid booster, like something really thin on the face, just because before when I used to use foundation I would break out so much, but now using just very thin foundation like formulas, I don't break out that much. But so I actually use, whether it's the Charlotte Tilbury or the e.l.f. one, I use those on like literally glam days when I'm actually going out. But on my face, when I usually don't like go out, I use SPFs, tinted SPFs, and I have these too. This one's for my dermatologist, or actually not my dermatologist, my facial lady. It's called Skin Print Radiant Shield SPF 44. I don't remember how much I got this for. I think it was like $36, so it's kind of up there. But this one's the Australian Gold Botanical 50 Tinted Face, so it's SPF. That's what I'm wearing today. So honestly, it's not too orange. It applies very thin. Doesn't have crazy coverage, but gives you a nice tint. And same thing for this one. This one's a little more radiant. This is more matte. So it really depends on the mood. But this one's pretty good, and I believe I got this one from Amazon, so I know it wasn't too expensive. It's hypoallergenic, lightweight, matte finish, water resistant, SPF 50. Bang for your buck. It's so dirty though. Again, like all of these things that I'm showing you are so old, but I keep using them, so that has to say something, right? And then I'll just throw in another favorite of mine, the Herborian CC cream. This one's in the shade Claire. It's a high definition radiance face cream, and it has SPF. I'm a huge fan of SPF. I will wear that shit every day. So the thing about this one is that it's, even though it's Claire, I think Claire being the shade, I think that's the lightest shade. I'm not sure. There might be a lighter one, but even with this being the almost lightest shade, potentially it comes off kind of orange. And you can, I'm not wearing it today, but when I put it on, you can definitely see the difference in shade. So this one definitely runs orange. This is the type of cream where you put it on and it's white, and then you rub it in, and then it shifts to your skin tone. Even though it doesn't shift to your skin tone, it just has little like beads in it. When I say beads, it's just like little balls of pigment, so that when you rub it, you're like popping the pigment and it's coming up on your face, so it does not like change your skin color. There's no magic there, guys. But that one's good, but it's a little too dark, so maybe in the summer when I get a little tan, I can use that. And then I also have this thing by e.l.f. This is the Whoa Glow Sun Touchable 30 SPF sunscreen. It's sun protection and makeup primer, but you know what? It does have a little bit of a tint, like it's not super like white pasty SPF, you know, which I don't like. None of these are white pasty SPF. But I feel like it gives a little radiance, and if I don't want to wear a tinted SPF, I'll wear this, and then put like the e.l.f. Liquid booster on my face, or the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, because those don't have SPF in it. So this is a good alternative to primer. This is an SPF primer, so it's pretty good. I think, honestly, that's it for makeup. I don't wear eyeshadow anymore. Like, I have tons of eyeshadow. I feel like I haven't worn eyeshadow in a couple of years. I have drawers filled of eyeshadow. Like, that could be a whole nother video. And I think I've done a video showing my eyeshadow palettes. But, yeah, I don't wear eyeshadow anymore as much. I just wear my typical eyeliner, mascara, do the brow. We have the tinted SPF or the flawless filter, primer, like all of that, bronzer, blush, no highlighter. And yeah, like I don't have like crazy amounts of makeup. Like, I do have a good amount, I won't lie. Like, I have like 3-4 drawers filled with makeup, and then a couple more drawers to my right, so I have my left and my right. And for lips, I mean, I did get a new lip product I haven't even tried yet. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, it's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stick. So I haven't even worn this yet, and I just bought it maybe like 2 months ago. It is so cute. Like, so Is that the right thing? I don't know. Whatever the Hailey Bieber lip gloss chapstick thing is, I use that. It smells like vanilla. That one's really good. And Summer Fridays, those are really good too. And this one smells so good. I can't get over that. Such a nice color, and I think it would go well on my lips. I